Well, I had an embarrassment of a day that's not worth showing any of. So that's how that house ended up. And let's just start on a new one today. Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Norgon 111. We have 19 allowance at this point. That's pretty great. I'm going to do a few rooms here at the start, and then conference room is good to get at the beginning. And then try to swing around to the outdoor house. Well, is there anything I really want to do in the outdoor house? I don't know that there is, actually. I'd love to draft the attic or something exciting. Guess bedroom could go in the corner, sure. I do have a package in the mailroom, and that's a good dead-end place just to stick it in the corner, so let's see what the package is. We got a brass compass and a sleeping mask today. Alright. There we go. Brass compass is like halfway to something kind of exciting. And the sleeping mask will help keep our steps up, so I guess that's nice. And we can still read all the old mail that's been delivered here. Here in the dining room, I can pick up a lunchbox. Once we reach rank 5, we'll get 10 steps. So that's pretty cool. And I guess I can get rank 5 right here. So, sure, I'd have to spend a key. Let's not do that yet. Let's see if we can get some other resources first. I can get 3 keys out of the garage. Sure, let's do it. Don't mind me. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I happen to have the car keys. We've already used it to open the car door. To witness this. I've got a screenshot of it. And then to witness this. Oh, I forgot that there's items in here. Okay, so that's why the car keys are still valuable after the first time you've opened all this stuff, because there's some good items in the back of the trunk. Okay. I did not remember that aspect. So car keys and garage is good for items. Great. Okay, let's see if we can use a lockpick. There we go. Now we're talking. And we'll be able to eat a lunch. Do I want spare bedroom? Sure. Seems good. Lunchbox plus 10 steps. Da 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 da. The lockpicks work again. Passageway is expensive, but it would get us a lot of flexibility out here. So I think I'll try it out. Should really get more gems, though. Oh! I got a trophy. I'm not sure why. A logical trophy. Win 40 parlor games. I see. That's a Steam achievement. Okay. Trophies permanently added to the trophy room. Alrighty. That's pretty cool. Surprising something new. I'm drafting down in the south end of the house now. I'd asked myself in a previous episode if this urn or whatever was behind the office computer, and the answer is yes, it is. In any case, let's run payroll, because I haven't done that in a while. And let's spread gold in the estate. I believe I have a conference room. So that'll be good. And then while we are here, we might as well get a free gem by doing the thingy-ma-do. March 3rd is 0303. 0303. Alright. Get this gem again. There we go. Alright, I got the library, and so as a result, we'll get to read a new book. Curse of the Black Bridge. Oh, is this the bridge that was featured in Alzara's last vision? Possibly. Alright. Oh, and I guess it shows... Is it the date that I requested it, or is it today's date? It's hard for me to read that, so I'm not sure off the top of my head. Okay. In any case... in the book. Forward. There's a legend about this bridge that's changed over time. Here's the version I heard from my grandmother. Part 1, The Berry Picker from Oris. How many pages is this going to be? Part 2. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to read this all on camera. I may be like 20-something episodes in, but I only got this game a week ago. I've been playing a lot of it. So, if you'd like to pause the video, I will spend 2 seconds on each page. Here we go. Here's this page with a picture of berries. Here's this page with a picture of a berry picker. Here's this page with them going into a forest and encountering a guy on a horse cart. Here's a page with only text. Here's a page where they're offering up their berries or something. Yet another page with only text. There's a lockbox in the carriage, by the way. More text. I would need more pictures in this book. Oh, but the lockbox looks really intricate and exciting. But first, we have some more text. And then someone's dead? I'm not sure. Maybe they're just taking a nap, lying on the ground outside the carriage. Part 2. There's maybe a hole in the ground. I like just trying to interpret the pictures. Someone's pulling a string while they're out arching. And there's the aforementioned black bridge. How exciting. But now there's just text. Alright. Walking across the bridge. Some more text. The archer shoots somebody in the back. Something horrible underground. War, swords in the ground or something. Shouldn't it be daytime? I'm not even sure what we're looking at here. And that's it. That's the end. Okay. I will read this on my own time. You can read it on your own time. And in some future episode, I will summarize what we learned from that book. Just don't have it in me to try to read it all. Okay. I do have 26 money. There's a chance that we could try to get the bookshop. But it doesn't show up here today. Mechanarium won't be good. Drafting studio, I do like getting new permanent floor plans. So let's see what they have on offer. Also, let me inspect if I do run into the Great Hall. No. The door near the entrance. Looks like the one that gets me north and south. Okay. New floor plan. Solarium we've seen, clock tower we've seen, dormitory we've seen. All of these are dead ends. I see the value in the solarium, which is it's a green room and you could draft it early and then get a bunch of unusual rooms if you were trying to dig up unusual rooms together in a run. But I still, for the most part, just don't like dead end rooms. And so I will just exit. Okay. I don't like any of those, so maybe the drafting studio, I should reduce its probability because it seems like I've seen all the ones on offer and I don't really want them. It seems plausible. Also, I'm starting to run out of doorways, although I left some behind up in the north on the other side. Pool, at this point, I think the boat is on the north side. I just don't know where and how and wow, blah, 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 I'm saying words. What I'd want to pump water for. So I just don't really want that. So I'm going to take the hallway, and we'll just kind of roll the dice. I'm really hoping to find the greenhouse and get the sledgehammer out of the coat closet again. Oh, I'm running low on keys, too. This one is also not going great. The observatory would turn the wrong direction. I could spend a gem on the aquarium to get one more room out of here. Or, since this is already going poorly, I could just take the closet and run. It's not next to a bedroom, though. But it's unlikely to be at any point in the future, and I'm running low on things. I'm going to take the closet. The die is good. So thanks for that. Gems are good, too. Boiler room. If I put the boiler room here, there's a couple places that I might be able to draft the laboratory next to it. So I guess I should do that, just in case I get that. So this would be one of them. I managed to pick the lock. And for now, I think I'll just take the boudoir, and then I'll try to go north of the boiler room elsewhere from the hallway passageway or whatever, and see if I can manage to draft over there, and I might actually use one of my dice to try to do it. And then if that doesn't work, then it feels like I'm pretty much just about dead on this run too. It's not been a great day of drafting for me here. But there's our boudoir stuff, and now from the boiler room I just want to go straight across. Where am I trying to go? Yeah, I want to go over there, and so I have to take the elevator. That's fine. So this should open up into the passageway. And the only door is up here. Can't pick it. Oh, it's my last key. Ugh. Remind me what special keys I have. I have the secret garden key. I don't want to use that right now. Archives will give us the hallways we need. The commissary would too, for much cheaper. Because then I'll be able to see everything. I mean, it costs a gem, but that's fine. Also, I have money. Are there things I want to buy? I don't need the gems just yet. Let's hold on to the money in case we find some other type of shop that I might prefer to use. But I would really like to get the laboratory here. Or the dark room would work too. I've already got the dark room. Something else that has things in the ceiling could work. None of these do. I don't really want the attic, so I'm going to have to redraw and hope to get lucky. Security, I think, maybe does have the things in the ceiling, the boiler room pipes. And so we're going to take security, and we're going to look at the ceiling. It does have boiler room pipes in it. But the boiler room is over here, right? And they're facing the wrong way, so we'd have to have like a doorway connection from the boiler room. So in general, the rooms, yeah, this was true of the dark room as well. The rooms that have the steam pipes running through the top of them, just have them going through their doors. So I need to remember that for the future. I do have a key card. So let's beep boop bop. The ballroom, that's actually really good. I'm out of gems by purchasing it, but guess what? Now I'm not. Also, the dinner bell is rung, but I still have 77 steps, so I don't think dinner is going to be an issue today. This is the anteroom, that's fine. We're not going that way now. I forgot to look and see if there was an item over here, but I don't see one. Security, I don't care about key cards. And I think I left a lockbox or something behind early on. Let's just quickly look at the estate inventory. 20 coins. Oh, they're in the conference room. Right, I spread them there. So if we do find a shop, I have the steps to walk like there and back again. So that is definitely a possibility. Okay. But I don't have keys. So let's hope I can lockpick. I can't. The secret garden can't be drafted here because we're not yet at the west edge. Or the east edge. So I need to get keys. And I can buy them at the commissary. Alright. I cannot buy them at the commissary. There's no keys available here. However, there is a shovel available here. And I happen to have the courtyard. It's a little bit of a ways walk, so I'll meet you over there and we'll see if we can dig up some keys. Diggy diggy hole time. Old shoe. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Tin can. Old shoe again. We got a set. A dusty coin. And a dusty coin. Rats. Well, I'm close enough to the south side that I might as well go through the conference room to pick up my money and pick up dinner on the way back to remaining rooms. Oh, I had a hole that I could draft. Let's draft the kennel, because that'll also help in terms of key kind of stuff. A rusty old nail. Alright. And any chance that there's an item line here? Doesn't appear so. Alright, so in the conference room there should be a ton of money for me. Oh, really? This is how you gather the money? You put it on all these different things. I have to walk around and click everywhere. Rude. Rude game. I do not appreciate this. Dinner is served. Nom 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 nom. Well, out of the dark room I just dead-ended into the furnace. There's a turnip in here. It's delicious. But I think without any keys, I think we're dead. This was a corporate manor. Conference room, office, mailroom. Yeah, I can see it. Let's try one more time. The billiards room has gotten more complicated. 2 squared is 4. Then I add 1 to get 5, square that to get 25, and then subtract 20. So here I have negative 20. Then I add 20 to get 0, square it to get 0, add 1 to get 1, square it to get 1, and add 2 to get 2, and square it to get 4. That was not correct. So, 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is 5, squared is 25, minus 5 is... Okay, we did that one correctly. So this one. I'm subtracting 20, so I'm at negative 20. Then I add 20, that gets me to 0, and square it. It's still 0. Then I add 1, that gets me to 1, and square it, that gets me to 1. Then I add 2, it gets me to 3, and I square it, and I get to 9. I don't remember what I did wrong before. So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Times 3 is 3. Squared is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Alright. So, that's how the billiards are going. I hope eventually I'm going to get a trophy for that as well. Alright, the library is available again. So let's check out the other book that we've purchased. Realm and Rune. We can get the full version. So next time we're in the library we'll get that. And is there any chance that we're going to be lucky enough today to draw the bookshop? The trophy room, I still don't have enough for. And the showroom. So yeah, this gives me a sense of what drawing rare rooms, like what the solarium could be good for. It could be good for like finding all these together, I suppose. I don't have 2 green rooms to take advantage of the bunk bed. But I don't mind having a dead end over here, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. I managed to get a shovel out of the tool shed outside. So let me dig up some things here in the courtyard, which I never think to draft in fertile soil. I just see the courtyard and I'm like, ooh, the courtyard. I should get that. Understandable, right? Alright. Alright, this house is going pretty well. Here's the lab. We'll set up an experiment. First, I'll quickly look around for stuff and things. Let's say if I draft a red room, permanently add 1 gold allowance. That seems good to me. I'll probably be able to get a couple more red rooms today. Alright. So, that'll be fun to do. From here, this is the only place out. And I guess I have to use a key, but I have plenty. We did not get the thing I wanted. Yuck. The boiler room would have been next to the lab, would be the thing I wanted. So I guess I'll take the bedroom closet, because the other ones kind of suck. Alright, well here's a red room, and Lost and Found is interesting, if nothing else. So let's draft Lost and Found. I think I'm okay parting with anything. My allowance has been raised. I lost my magnifying glass. Oh no! But I gained a metal detector, which apparently is rare. And the silver key. Alright, those were not as exciting rare things as previously. But c'est la vie. La vie! And I forgot to, haven't edited a previous video. I've got some backlog of work for me. Okay, another red room, dark room. Perfect. Yeah, I'll take that just for the allowance, honestly. Alright, allowance has been raised. Like, there are going to be some things I'm going to want that are going to cost a lot. And so I have the silver key, and so I'm going to go ahead and use it, because I have plenty of keys. And this will give me a room with many doors, at least. Oh, the gift shop. I have 37 gold. How much do I need? I need 40 to buy that thing that I want, right? The swim trunks. Cursed coffers. A permanent addition to the shrine. No one would dare open it. I mean, I have to buy it, right? It encourages the shrine now. And it looks like it's got a little padlock on it. Yeah, I mean, I have to have to get that. Absolutely. Cursed. I mean, it's just too good to pass up. Secret garden, I'll try to draft at a dead end, I think. Or no, it's got a... Well, from here, I'm getting a dead end anyway, so I might as well take the attic and see what items we get in case... I don't know what I'm expecting to happen here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a coupon book, I understand. Treasure map. Which tells me to go to 5th rank edge. Do I have that in my house? That's the den. Okay, so there's a treasure hidden in the den. I need to walk back there anyway. That was number 4, 5, 6. I see the thing over there. I think I must have miscounted because this would be 7, 8. Or maybe the lucky rabbit's foot gave me an extra item in here. But in any case, there's this. I will spend a key on it. And I get the silver key again. Okay, so you can have the silver key multiple times per run. So that's noteworthy, perhaps. Okay, and over this way. I eventually have to go back to the den. This is the only way I'm keeping doors alive other than over near the den, so I'm going to go straight on through this way. Metal detector would help me find things that I might not see. From here, workshop. That could be good. That could be good. Are there other things I know that I can light? Can I combine anything with the Lucky Rabbit's Foot? Let's take the workshop. I have a lot of items. This seems like the perfect time to do more experimentation. There's a battery pack to help as well. Alright, so Lucky Rabbit's Foot can be combined with, sadly, not the items that I have. And the coupon book, also not the items that I have. Metal detector and the compass. No, metal detector and the shovel. What did this turn into? Detector shovel. I don't think I've ever had that. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, is this the one that points to a room or something? Maybe I have had this one. I don't recognize it, though. Greater chance of finding money and keys. Much greater chance of finding money and keys while digging. Okay, that's really good. Okay, that's a really good item. I'm glad to have found it. Also, there's coins over here. Okay, neat. That was fun. I don't have a key card. So, unfortunately, I'm out of doors over here. I do have a couple doors over near the den, which I need to go digging for a treasure map anyway, so I guess I'll meet you over there. Oh, I have to go through the lost and found. Please don't take my good item. I lost my compass. That's fine. Don't care about the compass. Oh, treasure map. I was wrong about where it was to dig. It's not the den. It's just north of the den. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. But you're not exactly at the spot. You have to walk around a little bit still. In any case, let's see what we managed to dig up today. And maybe I'm going to need to draft another shop. Or I can go back and purchase the pull trunk pants if it gives me money. So what'd you give me? I have 9 and 31. Do I need to click? 25 money and 3 gems. Okay, so now I have 56. So I should go buy the pull trunks before anything. Oh, I have to go through the lost and found again. I'll do that at the end because I'm not going to lose money. So yeah, while we still have the items, let's go back through the den. I like how the floorboards get dug up and how they look there. So yeah, I'm going south of here, and I can also eat a meal at the dining room, perhaps. This would give us access to the final thing, and it's the only way I'm going to get there. Sure. And then, is there any spectacular dead-end room I could hope for? I don't think there really is. Let's just see what we get. Utility closet. Pantry would give me more money. Sure. Here's the gold coins. I don't imagine there's anything else. Okay, well, we'll go buy some swim trunks. I lost my secret garden key. Oh no. What will I ever do without it? Alright, swim trunks. Has been purchased. Alright. There's a Swimbird plushie. Unlocked air mode, that's right. Blue tents, right. And I have to have 8 trophies, and so far I only have 1. Okay, is there anything else I could do here? Why could I not go north of the workshop? Because it had a keycard thingy, and I don't have the keycard. Yeah, and otherwise I think the manor's all closed off, so this is where this one's going to have to call it a day as well. Another perplexing inn. Another day where we got some permanent upgrades. That should help in the long run. But that's where I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more blueprints. For now, bye-bye.